okay. People that are different don't need to be criticized about it.
Millions of people have now seen this emotional video of a student in Tennessee struggling with getting bullied at school. That video of Keaton Jones led to a wave of support from celebrities and athletes.
It also has moved today to backlash against the boy's mother. Facebook post today showed that Kim Jones has posed with a Confederate flag. There are also questions around a PayPal account soliciting money and also a GoFundMe account the family is said to have set up.
Now, we did some searching and found several pages claiming to be for Keaton or the family, and some are even offering up apologies for the mother's past Facebook remarks.
But even with all of this, there is still a message here that resonates with people, and it's the key message about bullying. As Jenny Runovich reports, an Indiana teacher now using it as an opportunity to teach students.
At Test Middle School in Richmond,
over the weekend, there's a little thing that went viral about bullying.
A teachable moment about a tough subject.
They make fun of my nose. They call me ugly. They say I have no friends.
After this emotional video with Keaton Jones, a student in Tennessee tearfully sharing about being bullied at school.
A very raw and honest video, and when I first saw that, I was like, man, my kids need to see this.
I just felt bad for him. Like, it's terrible that he had to go through that.
I could tell that he was in a lot of pain from how he was being bullied.
Okay, so I want to read you guys what he said.
Social studies teacher Jason Clark,
people that are different don't need to be criticized about it,
decided to turn that pain into something positive.
What?
By having his 8th graders write messages of encouragement for classmates having a rough time.
If you were having a bad day or you were experiencing some kind of bullying, what would you want to hear?
Anonymous notes that go here in Keaton's Better Day box. Students can then take a message when they need it most.
Even a little note that can say, hey, someone's thinking about you. Even if you don't know that person or you don't know who wrote it, someone's thinking about you.
I wrote that they're amazing and to keep their head up.
Block it out using like a wall.
Don't let anyone tell you you aren't worth it, because you are.
Know that they're not the only one out there and that together they can get over it.
The video and this project sparked a meaningful conversation about the dangers of bullying and the need for empathy. And Mr. Clark hopes the box of positivity in his classroom simply helps teens treat each other better.
And some of the stuff they're writing is pretty deep, it's pretty intense, pretty personal, and it makes me proud to see that these kids are actually starting to think about their own feelings and everyone else's.
In Richmond, Jenny Runovich, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
And while we often talk about bullying in the context of school and students, it does happen at all ages. In fact, Dr. Michael Goodman has found that even now as a physician, some people respond to his appearance with mean and hateful remarks. He has a condition called Treacher-Collins, the same diagnosis as Augie, the 5th grade star of the hit movie Wonder. We recently shared a story about Dr. Goodman and his work at IU Health Riley Hospital for Children. He says ever since that, he's been inundated with support and also requests to come speak with students. So today he stopped by Heritage Christian School, where he talked with a class of 11 and 12-year-olds and told them that we are all Augie in some way. Afterwards, we asked the students what they learned.
No matter how different you are, you should always accept yourself, and no matter how mean other people are to you, you should always be nice.
You choose your response, Dr. Goodman says. He also added, I'm a person, not a syndrome, and it's always better to ask than to stare. Remember, words can hurt. Our conversation with Dr. Goodman continues online. Check out our newly posted podcast at WTHR.com.